is a new week. So basically, I vlogged my weekend and my week. Well, my week went by really fast last time. It went by fast last week. What? Oh, I went out of town. That's what it was. Well, first off, welcome back. My name is Jamie, and this is my weekly vlog. I try to do my vlogs different. Like, I try to start out my day like with the camera saying good morning and all of that. But sometimes it just gets all chopped up and moved around. When that happens, I like to just sit down and then like piece it together for you. So this was really gonna be like what my weekend was about. But then I realized that I had gone out of town last week on Monday. I had flown to Vegas for like a day and a half. So I'm just gonna throw that in there as well. This was a work week. All places I've gone were for work this week. And these are the lenses that I used. I use a Canon camera. I am a Canon girl. All my cameras are Canon. But when I went to Vegas, I went to Vegas, Chicago, and Detroit. All three of those places I used this 85, this baby. I also took the Sigma. This is for a lot of the long range zoom. I also took the cinema lens with me and this Canon 1740 millimeter. All of my camera equipment you can find at my Amazon store. I don't purchase my lenses through there. Like, well, some of my lenses come with my cameras. I shop around. There's a place over in London I order lenses from. I check out the pawn shops in Buckhead. It's a little nicer out there to see what I can find for a cheap price. And I get a lot of them from Best Buy. But all my lighting and my microphones and all of the tripods and all of that, backpacks and stuff, you can find at my Amazon store, and that will be linked below. But I had to go to Vegas for work, so we flew out early morning. Oh my goodness, we locked the doors. It is chilly out here. I have made it to the airport, and now it is time for me to make this flight. I remembered my mask this time because I have a long week. Vegas to Chicago to Detroit. So I don't have time. I don't have time. The good thing about Vegas is my friend Sherry lives there. I hadn't seen her, I think, in like 2 years, because the last time I went last year for Lovers and Friends. Oh no, I did see her after Lovers and Friends. I saw her at the Lady of Soul that time. I didn't see her at Lovers and Friends. Lady of Soul, I ran into Sherry. So I guess it's been about a year since I had seen Sherry, but before that it was like before quarantine. We went to Dubai. Anyways. Hadn't seen Sherry in a minute. Sherry and I were able to go do lunch before I had to go back to work again that evening and then fly out again. Hello! Oh, she made it! You made it!
Hello ladies, how are we?
Nice.
I am well, thank you for asking. I'm Brendan, I'll be taking care of you tonight. Also, there's 3 different preparations under the halibut. The first in season, the pan-seared. That's the entree one. The other 2 are appetizers. That's probably the second most popular thing on the menu. At the lemons, going clockwise. So the first 3 are your Sol Azul. These are your pies down there, okay? You have red wine vinaigrette mignette, horseradish, cocktail, announced made cocktail, and my favorite spicy habanero cilantro lime relish.
Oh.
Enjoy.
Thank
you. Guys doing okay?
Vegas, yes. We're in Las Vegas. We're having the girls' time and drinks. martinis. Cheers. Salud.
Hello. So I am headed to work. Got my Gucci boots on. Went with the vegan romper. And I think it's like 8 o'clock because it's 8:20. So it's almost showtime. Time to get busy.
Sex with men, it's further stigmatizing, right? And so I just think that we need to change our language to ensure that it's more inclusive.
So I have finished for the night. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. Oh, let me get my key. Okay. I think it is 10 o'clock and I am not going downstairs with everybody because I need to go to sleep because we have to be to the airport at like 4 in the morning. So I'm done. Let me pack. Let me get it together. See the strip. I'm done with it. It's time for bed. Good night. Good morning. It is 3:36 in the morning. I have a lobby call for 3:45 so we can head back to the airport. One last view of Las Vegas. I think I worked and I slept. I came here, landed, slept, woke up, worked, and last night after work, went to bed and slept. Yes. I was like, I need to get my sleep in. I land for a day, I need to get my sleep in, especially when you're going into different time zones. Like, I can't be downstairs, and I don't even gamble anyway, so I got my sleep in. Came back home. I had like a half a day in Atlanta. I'm going to unpack later. It's like 2:33 right now. I was not supposed to work today, but I got a message, so I'm going to work later this evening for about an hour. Right now, I am going to chill, find something to eat. I really want breakfast for some reason. I took some chicken out to cook later, but I don't know. I might make some rice in the little seaweed wraps as a snack for now, or maybe some breakfast. I don't know. Or I just need to sit here and chill. But I'm gonna figure that out because I think I need to eat something. And then I was up and at 'em early Friday morning and was off to Chicago. My outfit of the day, these wide leg, high-waisted pants with this mock neck sweater to go on top of it. Just in case it's a little chilly in Chicago. I don't plan on bringing a coat this time. Everything that I have is long sleeve, so that's is my outfit of the day. Good thing about Chicago is my parents live in Iowa, so if I'm in Chicago, Kansas City, Minnesota, they're just gonna hop on over and come check us out. They love, they fly around. They will fly around to go see Escape. They love a good Escape show. They were over at Lovers and Friends at the festival last year. But no, if I'm somewhere and they are not busy, they will fly to meet me for a day or two and then go on back to Iowa. So I have made it to Chicago. I am checked in the room. Cute little room. I really like the bathroom. It is 10:53. I came straight in here. I had to finish editing a video, so I just uploaded that to a YouTube. So it should be uploaded in about 10 minutes. Now I can find me some breakfast. My parents are coming to the show, so I need to find out what time they get in town. And sound check is at 2 o'clock. I have a little break. I might take a nap. I really might try to take a nap. We stayed, where did we stay? At the Park Hyatt. Oh, and when we were in Vegas, we stayed at the Cosmopolitan. I really like the Cosmopolitan because I do believe every room is like suite style. You're going to get like a separation of couch, bar area, living room, whatever, and your bedroom, and the bathrooms are like huge and amazing. Hadn't stayed there in a while. I really like the Cosmopolitan, so we stayed there. Anyways, so back in Chicago, had free time to walk around a little bit. Why are you guys frozen? I was doing video. Then I went back and had lunch, and we had like, there was this place across the street called Pippin's, and they had a happy hour, so I got some oysters and a glass of wine. Then it was time to go back, swap out, get ready for work, and head work. So that's exactly what we did.
Hold on. Now, every time I come to motherfucking Chi-Town, right, we party in this bitch. All this sit down and arms folded Sunday service bullshit. This ain't what the fuck I know about Chicago now. We come to party in this motherfucker tonight. If you ready to see escaping this motherfucker, make some noise. I'm so motherfucking happy they show is off TV. I said, if I got to go through one more week of who took the money, I don't give a fuck. Who gonna go first? Who gonna go? If somebody just don't get up there and sing, shit.
The show was amazing. I think the ladies looked great. Everybody sounded wonderful. Like, I really, really, really liked the Chicago show. And I love those outfits that they have on. So we woke up the next morning and we went to brunch. Brunch was around the corner from the hotel. We had peeped it the day before. So instead of eating at the hotel, we're like, let's just walk around. So we had about like 3 hours before it was time for me to roll out. Went back to pack up a little bit, said our goodbyes, and then went back to Iowa, and then I was off to Detroit. Hello, Roslyn. So I have made it to Detroit. It was a long journey. This driver has got this music. Janet is blasting, so I will give you an update in a few. Got there late that evening, so there was no roaming around. I did not get anything to eat, so good thing I had brunch that morning. Landed, unpacked. No, I don't even know. I don't know what I was doing for about 30 minutes. Then went to the venue, and it was time to go to work. I didn't get dressed up. I didn't have time to do anything fancy. I just showed up. That show, Detroit, was so hyped. I mean, the audience was hyped in both cities. It's like two different crowds. I think the audience was hyped but a little older in Chicago, but Detroit was hyped and young. The energy was crazy. The ladies looked great, and they did amazing once again. This time I kind of moved around, played around with my longer lens, backed up a little bit, went way in the back, like in the booth where Don Juan is at over by the sound. So sometimes when there aren't shows back to back, I have a little more freedom to try to play around with what I'm trying to capture. I really don't get on the stage at any point when there's like not that many shows happening. If there's a full tour, I have plenty of time to play around with all kinds of stuff. You're gonna catch me in all different kinds of angles. But when it's a few shows, I try to get the money shots and get the footage and keep it moving. They do have some more shows going on. I might hop on stage and get some crowd angles in the next few cities. We'll see how that works out. I don't know. They're supposed to switch up the show. Candy said they're gonna try new things, new looks, switch up the mixes and sound and all of that. So I gotta peep that out at rehearsal. I'm excited for it. I love all their shows. Good morning. Yes, I have on the same clothes. Your girl did not pack correctly, so this is where we're at. I also did not want to get on the same ride with everybody to the airport. I just I'll catch Uber. I just need like an extra hour. My Uber says it should be here in like 3 minutes. Waiting to go. I'm super tired. When I land, I have to work all day. Work all day long. I land, go to work, go back home, work, then leave the house and work again. So it's my Sunday. That is pretty much what I was up to last week. I really had like a day and a half in Atlanta. Other than that, I was flying, traveling, and working most of the time. Of course, when I do stuff like that, my skin gets messed up. So over here, it's having a situation. It's always when I fly to the West Coast though. Like it's always when I go over there, something happens and then I'm stuck with it the next week. Trying to get back and get my skin together, get everything going. Today is Tuesday. I guess this is the beginning of the week for me. I went to work yesterday. I'm supposed to have Mondays off. Since we really didn't do speak on it and probably won't do it for the next 2 weeks, I don't have to necessarily take Mondays off right now. So I did go to work on Sunday right when I landed. Monday went to work, had 2 places to go. I had 2 places to go on Sunday. But then now Tuesday, I have 1 place to go this morning. And then I'm gonna come back because I have 3 videos to edit. And then this tax situation, so I need to get going. I have 15 minutes till I have to roll out. I think this week I'm going to try to find something entertaining to do. There's a lot of wine tasting because I live in the Vinings area. There's a lot of wine tasting that happens out this way. I think I'm gonna do that, or I just might stop being a creature of habit and might try a new restaurant this week. But I do want to do more things because I do things besides just go places for work. I mean, sometimes. All I do is work. My goal is to have more me time. While I am trying to have more me time this year, I will bring you guys along for that. I definitely have at least 2 places I want to go this year. 1 place next month. And the whole goal is to go somewhere or do something once a month. I missed March. I am not going to miss April. April is not over yet, so I'm going to find something. Even if it's a staycation somewhere down the street, I am going to do it. I'm already planning my me time for next month, and now I gotta figure out this month. But I do want to get back in the streets of Atlanta. Like, I've been off of Atlanta for a minute, since 2005. Like, it's just not the same. It's a lot of crime, it's a whole lot of weirdness going on. Like, yeah, people can come here, move here, and like it for the weekend, but I've been here since 2002, so I've seen it when it's like really fun. Now it's just, Anyway, so I am going to force myself also this year to get back to loving Atlanta instead of flying out every chance I get at least 2 seconds to go somewhere. Because like I said, I don't have a lot of time. I'm always leaving for work anyway, but when I'm here, it's just kind of like, this is just my hub. I come back to walk my dog, feed my dog, go to sleep, and work. I need to find something to do so I can have a life around this bitch. And that is what I think I'm going to try to do this week. So the next vlog hopefully should be me showing you a little bit of Atlanta. Thank you for watching. If you are new here, please stick around. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Give me suggestions. I know a lot of you are new this past month. If there's anything specifically that you would like for me to talk about or you would like to see on this channel, please let me know below and I will do that for you. I am down for the get down. So until next time, see you later.